So, welcome back to another Bridgez. As usual, we start with the set hand. Partners open 3 diamonds. It gets passed around to West, who opens with a double, and East jumps to 4 hearts. So we're going to lead a top spade. So it looks like partner's got a doubleton. But there doesn't seem to be any hope here unless partner's got the king of clubs. If we just bash out the 2 spades, assuming declarer's got 3, they're going to have their spades set up for a potential club discard. So if declarer's got something like Queen of Spades, Ace King of Hearts, maybe one of the diamond honours. So I'm going to switch. If we cash another spade, then partner might not be able to get to our hand. So I'm going to switch to a club, high one, to say we don't like the suit. Partner comes back a spade. You can cash the king. Okay, I'm sure they're going to be claiming now. So fairly straightforward set hand. And we get 90% for it, so that's a good start. Right, so moving on to the match point tournament. 2 spades weak on our right, but nothing to say there. Partner reopens. This is a bit awkward. Our spade pips are dreadful. We can't bid 2 no trumps natural because that would be Lebensau asking partners bid 3 clubs. So we haven't got 4 card suit we can play in. So I suppose the options are to play in clubs. So we bid 2 no trumps and partner bids 3 clubs and we pass. That's our best suit. We could chance a pass of 2 spades, hoping partner's got enough stuff to beat it. They are first non-vulnerable. They sometimes open 5 card suits. Now we've got no roughing value, and our pips are really bad in spades. It'd be, if we had something like the 9, or it'd be a lot more tempting. Then if partner had the 10 or something, we'd promote a second trick. The other good thing that might happen if we bid 2 no trumps is that partner's got a strong hand and bids 3 hearts or 3 diamonds. And we get to a game. I'm really scared if East has got 6 spades that this is going to make, so I'm going to bid 2 no. No guarantee this is right. Right, so we've got to float this now. Okay. I guess there's good and bad news. It's mostly bad. We're in a 3-3 fit. The good news is it's quite possible that 2 spades was going to make. They got a couple of spades to lose, 1 diamond. Depends on the shapes. They might lose 2 clubs. If they haven't got a heart loser, then they're probably making it. Or looking at another way, they've got 4 spades, ace, king, ace, ace. Yeah, that looks like 8 tricks. So passing wouldn't have worked. So this is just a matter of damage limitation. So 7, it's probably a singleton, but it could be from length, so we can put the king up. We can always finesse later. So we can play a club off to the king. It'd be nice if this hand had 4 clubs, but probably unlikely. Looks like spades are 6-2. Now, have they ducked the ace of clubs there? Or has this hand got the ace of clubs? I suppose we could take another diamond finesse at this point. It's really quite awkward, this, because we're sort of lacking the entries to lead up towards these hearts. I think I'm going to take a diamond finesse. Okay. Well, we can pitch off a heart. We have got to end up with more tricks than 2 spades doubled, so that's 470. So 4 down is okay relative to, I think, what we would have conceded. So I guess we can. Well, they roughed twice. So is this hand down to bare ace? They can now tap us, so we can play a spade, roughing. We can play a heart. If this hand has got the ace of clubs, then the ace king of hearts are on side. If they play ace and a club, then presumably that would split out the remaining clubs and we can make queen x. So let's play a heart. So it does look like the ace king are on side. Yeah, so they get rid of their so we're going to lose another trick. We're going to end up 3 down. At 84%. Okay, I certainly take that. So yeah, a lot of, in fact, 570s. So people have been making, it's been making an over trick. So there's 2 clubs, 2 spades. So even when you're a silly contract, match points, it can be really important just to keep your focus. And so we can open 1 club, 3-3 in the minors, 1 heart, raised to 2, 3 hearts. My usual strategy is to pass these. I don't really trust the invites. We're 4-3-3 here. We have got quite nice cards. But if we're offered shortness in one of these, opposite one of these kings, then that's not so good. I'm just going to pass and try and make us If we make 172, we might end up with a decent score anyway. Yeah, so partner's got 9 count. So the spade suit's pretty flimsy. Ace 2 3 7. So we can sort of take a double. Well, I suppose we can rough this, play ace king of hearts, and then a spade towards the king 9-8. Maybe we cash the king of clubs en route. So it looks like clubs. Well, if the threes count, then this hand's got probably got 5. This hand's probably got 4. I don't think there's any particular indication which way to play the hearts, but since we want to finish in the north hand, I suppose we're going to go restricted choice. Okay. So we cash this. Spade to the 8. So we can ditch off our diamond. And just give them the ace of spades. Again, 85% for playing him. For a big game, we would have got 94. So there's quite a limited upside for bidding a thin game in these sort of situations. 10% in this case. If we go minus, then we've got 19%, so big downside. One no. I'm just going to blast 3 here with, or am I? It's a pretty grotty 9. We have got 5 card suit. I guess I can bid 2 now. Otherwise I'm not really following what I said on the previous hand. I'm going to bid 2 now. 3 hearts. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us. So we've got a nice heart fit now. Maybe source of tricks in hearts, but so partner's got a pretty good 17. So looks like we've got 5 club tricks on that lead. Unless it's a very unlikely singleton, I'm sure it won't be. 3 diamonds and a heart, so that's 9 tricks. Question is, can we risk playing on hearts? Since they might be able to run 4 spades against us. I think what we'll do is cash off a few rounds of hearts, see what's discarded. A few rounds of clubs. We can maybe play all 5 rounds. pitching 2 hearts from the north hand, and then decide what we're going to do. So that's a spade gone, so that's a good start. There's a second spade gone. Let's try another round. Diamond. And another round. Another option, if more diamonds are discarded, is maybe play 3 rounds of diamonds, finishing on table, and then play the Queen of Hearts. Just hope to score a trick in the end game. They can't have more than... Oh, it's a spade gone. Right. So I think it's definitely... I can't really see they've got more than 2 spades to cash. Yeah. So I think we're definitely going to play the Queen of Hearts. And a heart. Just give them their ace king of spades. So 94% for that one. So excellent start so far to this tournament. 12, 15, 21. Not going to upgrade this into 2 clubs, 4, 3, 3. Clubs are nice, ace, king, 10, 9. We've got some coordination with all the major suit honours, but just a 2-no opener for me. Fourth highest lead. So, yeah, we're certainly got plenty of tricks. 6 clubs, 2 diamonds is 8. Spade on the lead is 9. A heart is 10. And if the ace goes and they return one, then that queen's going to be offside. If it goes queen king, then we're much better placed. We can just probably play a spade back. Anyway, let's see what they play. I'm going to play low here, not the 10, because I don't want to go 10 queen king. Okay. So, if a spade, a heart, 2 diamonds is 4, 6 clubs is 10, we can build a spade, that's 11, and then we'd have to decide what to do in the red suits, whether to risk a heart finesse. I suppose we can take a heart finesse early, and if that works, then we just concede a spade. Okay, we've got the rest now. $63. Slightly above, pretty normal. 3 clubs. 3 spades. Well, we're going to just about got enough to raise that. A couple of aces, 3 card support. Oh, I didn't raise. I bid 3 no trumps. Oh. Although having seen dummy, maybe I'm, well, dummy's absolutely disgusting. Revolting hand. 10 count with doubles and queen high suit. Guess I probably would have passed. Well, I suppose we're going to win that. So 4th highest lead. We've got 3 heart tricks. We can try a spade. So this hand's going to have 7 clubs. So this hand hasn't got any clubs at all. Oh. They've opened 3 clubs on King, Queen, 10, 6th. It looks like they've got the King of Spades as well. Well, we have got a double club stop. Do I want them switching back to hearts? Not particularly. I guess I'm going to hope that the spade 10's on side. If we duck and they play a heart, yeah. Well, we're 1 down, which is... I certainly would have taken that at the beginning. Oh well, if you're going to misclick. Yeah, 4 spades is 2 down, so rather lucky, minus 50. Whoops, I feel a bit guilty about that one. Weak no trump on diamond. 3 spades. Well, partner's only guaranteed 5. I don't really want a heart lead through the king. I'm going to bid 3 no trumps. Well, so there's another 6 card suit. Well, there's no real point ducking. We would have been straight off in 4 spades on a heart lead. 3 rounds of hearts, a ruff, ace of clubs, and maybe a trump to come. So the question is, are they quite likely to have one of the other? Either the king of diamonds or ace of clubs for their effort. I think we just have to go after spades. They've only got 6 cards suit. Ace, queen, jack, 10. Not even the 10. Ace, queen, jack, 6th. So for me, they should have something like king to 4 diamonds or ace to 4 clubs. That came up very quick. Feels like a singleton. In which case, we can't set up the spades. Does that mean we go ace and play the jack of diamonds? Because we're not going to make this. So we're trying to damage limitate now. They can cash their 5 hearts, then they've got to play a minor. I'm going to go for that. That's a bit of a view, but so 2's missing as well. Okay, that's their other card. Not exactly a success, but three down, 15%. So maybe people are in 4 spades. That feels like 2 down. We couldn't do any better than 3 down and 3 no trumps. Okay, our first bad board. 2 spades, pass, pass. We can bid 3 diamonds. Three spades. It shows 18 points. Apparently, if I bid 4 clubs, then that's quite a bit less than what we've got. So I think I'm going to be forced to pass. See if partner can bid 4 diamonds. They can't. I suppose we switch to a spade here, and partner might have, they've done one their 5-card week too, so they might have quite a bit in the way of spades. We're sort of hoping that partner's got something in hearts. Well, we've got the clubs reasonably well sewn up, so I don't see why I should let them. Nothing else is very attractive, so let's just play a spade. So that was a singleton. Okay. they had a stiff heart. 3 diamonds. They got 3 clubs as well. So that would make this a singleton. Down 1, so 64%. Yeah, I sort of feel like partner might have whacked it. I have got 3 card diamond support, but looks like 3 trump tricks, or good chance of 3 trump tricks, doesn't it? One diamond, 1 spade. Like a bit of no trump here. 5 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. 5 diamonds. That wasn't the bid, partner. So this is pretty much hopeless. Well, it is hopeless. I suppose it needs Queen 10 or King 10 doubleton in the West End. Even that's not enough, is it? Because they can get spade rough. Well, I suppose we cover this. Play a diamond. Do we just play ace and another here? So West has got the queen. I think it's virtually certain that East has got at least one of the diamond honours. And I want to sort of cut down the roughs. Maybe this was a singleton club lead. So I can play Jack of Diamonds just in case someone's got a doubleton. I'm going to throw the King of Hearts, which looks odd. Try and tempt them to play a heart. I know there's a spade rough coming. So if they tap me, I can still afford to try another diamond to split them out. Now we can claim. %73% for down 1. 3 no was cold. It was a club singleton, so yeah, if they played a spade, they would have gone rough, rough. So it's something I found playing against the robots, where if you make ridiculous unblocking honor plays that a human would think would obviously mean that you don't care about that suit being played, the robots just tend to think it's safe to play that suit. It's a bit weird. So, sort of exploiting the robots. 3 spades, we're going to pass. 4 spades, 5 hearts. Ooh. Well, I haven't really got enough to double. Partner could have. I mean, 5 hearts is. You really shouldn't be bidding five spades here, having bid 4. Having opened 3. We've got a couple of queens, but you know, partner could have ace king 7th heart or something, or 8th heart, and so lead a heart. Ooh, good dummy. King. So does that mean partner's got? So they rough the second heart. So partner had 7. And they had 2 spades. They roughed another heart. Ace of clubs. Partner plays a king. So looks like partner's 2, 2, 7, 3, 1. Is that right? And my partner was on blocking. Well, this is the end. They've got the rest now, haven't they? They were 7, 1, 2, 3. So a good example of why you shouldn't be bidding 5 spades, especially on that sort of hand with bits and pieces of weak suit, bits and pieces of defence in the minors. Partner's got 5 hearts off in their own hand. So 83%. Another 5, weak 5-5 in the minors. Still a pass. 2 no, hearts and diamonds. Well, we could bid 3 clubs here. We've got stiff heart. You know, they've got heart fit. It's a slight overstatement. We have got a fifth club though. Or is partner going to double if they bid 4 hearts? I'm going to chance it. Sharp count here. 4 hearts made, basically average. Nothing we could do. Diamond, we're going to show our spades first. No trump. We're worth 2, we've got a diamond fit here. Spades are nice. We don't really want to bid 3 diamonds as my invite. I'm just going to bid 2 now. Actually, it looks like 3 diamonds is forcing. Just going to bid 2 no. Heart lead. Okay, it's not a bad mesh this. We can win this in hand and bash out the spades. Now really we want to finesse in diamonds here, which would just lose to King Queen Doubleton. Finesse twice, but we might lack the interest to do that. And we've got to hope that the well, I suppose the is it more deceptive to win the ace of hearts and take a diamond finesse? They might play another heart now. They get after clubs, hoping we've got 2. We've got 2 club stops. We've got at least 1. I'm not certain we've got 2. Although it's quite likely, isn't it? But 3 spades and 3 hearts. So you could play ace of hearts, finesse a diamond. But we're not really going to get to table to finesse another diamond. They're going to bash out the hearts. Well, the other option is run the heart to hand, play king of spades. Now they play another heart, we got the spades to cash and can play on diamonds. So could play spade to the king, spade back. Don't think they'll cover if I play the jack of diamonds. We could play ace and a diamond, just hoping that they're 2-2. It does rather block everything up if we play ace of hearts and then take a dime finesse. If the diamonds, well, if we lose to a stiff honour, we certainly need to repeat the finesse, otherwise we're going to end up losing 2 diamonds. So ace and other works on all 2-2s or a stiff honour. Which is half of the 3 1s. So it's about 65%, while 2 finesses, just under 75. So it is better 2 finesses. But I think in terms of convenience, I'm going to win. I'm going to win the heart and play ace and a diamond. It came out very quick. Yeah. So 2 finesses was the winning. And now they switch to a club. So we're going down. Or we can pitch the diamond and hope that the we're just 1 down. Cash our spades. So winning line was to win the king of hearts and play a diamond. That's annoying. They found a good lead actually. In some ways. I guess if they'd led a club, we probably would have won them. Feels sort of a bit more normal to play spades now. That probably would have led to success. Anyway, a bit annoying. 1 spade. 1 no trump. It's passing here. Not the greatest. So we cover. I think we want to unblock here. So they've got their rough. Was that stiff ace? I suppose we're finessing in spades. 10. If it loses and they take a heart rough, then they're going to promote. Spade. They're going to promote her, and they're going to play another club and promote on the way back. Anyway, I'm going to finesse. So this hand had ace, king of clubs, ace of hearts. This looks like this hand's got at least king, queen of diamonds. Ouch. Okay, diamond. That's good. Spades 5-1. No. So we can claim. That was a doubleton heart. Okay. Making 2, 87%. No idea why that was so good. They've done. I suppose if they play, yeah, if they played another heart, then if I finessed, they would have got a rough. Passing, more passing. More passing. 1 heart, 1 no, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. So we know Dummy's got probably reasonable minors, not 4 spades, not going to lead a diamond. Could lead a club, could lead a spade, not going to lead a heart. Partner hasn't overcalled, so they probably haven't got 5 spades. What's partner's typical shape? Probably something like 4, 4, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to lead a spade. Looks like it might be a bad lead. 2, 4, 3, 10. So his partner got king to 4. His partner got king to 3. Declarer's got ace 10, 9. Then we can't really afford to play another spade. Okay, let's play a club. Okay, looks like it did work out. So what was going on here? His partner got, his declarer got 7 hearts. His declarer 3, 7, 1, 2. Well, the club's the winner. The diamond's the winner. I'll play a spade. No, declarer did. Oh, they did have ace 10, 9. So he defeated by 1 is slightly below average. Some people defeated it by 2. Which, given they can make it, I'm not sure how we... Maybe a diamond lead. Maybe they go up with the ace and float a heart and then play ace and a club or something. I don't know. Continuing a rather dismal set of card holding. We'll pass with this one. Diamond to spade 2, no, 18, 19. Bumped into game. Not going to lead from Jack 1 heart. I'm just going to leave my 4th highest here. Not particularly expecting to get in, but maybe their clubs are 2, 2 and partner's got 3. Heart lead's really speculative. Spade, I guess, is possible from 10, 9. Okay, looks like Declarer did only have 2 clubs. Hopefully partner's going to get in and play a club now. It feels like the end of our tricks. And it is 2 down. Should be slightly above, I guess. Yep, 60. So 15 high. We're at green. It could try double. It's a pretty grotty 15. Queen Jack Doubleton and only King. I'm going to try double and hope to survive rather than the no trump overcall. Okay, that's a pretty good scenario, I think. So we got a couple of, well, we can pitch one of our diamonds on the club, 10. So if trump split, we look like we got 5 heart tricks. The spade is 6, diamond is 7, club is 8. If all that comes to pass. So plus split looks like we'll make 8 tricks. Should be safe for seven. Okay, we can draw that last trump. Now the club discard is not useful on spades since it reduces to a 3-3 fit. So I don't know whether they're underleading the ace of diamonds or not, but we can ditch a diamond. They were underleading the ace of diamonds. Rough that. Ace of spades. Should be decent score again. 76. How did we finish? Okay, we're leading 69. So another goodish set. Worst ball was 7. Let's just see if people were in. Okay, there's people passing 3 spades, which is a view, and going off in 4. Were they raising to 4 or no? They're bidding 3 no trumps and being pulled. Interesting. I don't know why our robot passed 3 no trumps. Let's have a look at another one. Yeah, so I don't know why they were pulling and passing R1. What else? Our best board actually going 1 off in 3 no trumps. It's a curious one. Which one was that? Board 6. Oh, that was the one where we misclicked. Oh, yeah, that was a bit lucky. And the other bad one was where we had a choice of how to, whether to play diamonds from hand or from table. So it would have definitely worked better to go King of Hearts on this one and play a diamond towards the ace 10. Anyway, decent set. Bye for now.